morning everyone. Welcome to in class 8 and I am your math teacher Nivita Pacha. In this video we start our chapter number 1, rational number. So first we understand what is rational number and what the property hold by the rational number. We start from the numbers. What do you understand by the term numbers? Basically numbers are used to count, measure and level the mathematical things or any objects. So we can say that numbers are symbols which is used to count, measure and label the things. We are already learned different types of numbers in a previous class like natural number, whole number and integers. So with the help of this diagram we can understand that. Natural numbers. Natural numbers is represented by capital N and it is a counting number which start from 1, 2, 3 and final. Okay, when we add 0 to this natural number group, we get whole number and whole number is represented by capital W. When we add some negative numbers like -1, -2, -3 to the group of whole number, we get integers and we represent integers by capital J. It comes from the Latin word gera, which means to count. Okay, and the last is our rational number. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written as in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q, it means its denominator is not equal to 0. So we can say that rational numbers, in the collection of rational number, all the natural number, all the whole number and all the integers are included. So we can say that all the natural numbers, all the whole number and all the integers are rational numbers. Now we understand what the properties hold by the rational number. The first property is closure property. This property is said to be when we add, subtract, multiply or divide any two number, we get a product, the same number. Suppose we are adding two whole number, the product is also a whole number. When we add any two integers, we get a product as whole number. So for rational number, when we add any two rational number, it must be a rational number. Okay. So suppose we have a 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. When we add both of them, we get 4 by 2. It is also a rational number, so we can say that rational numbers are closed under addition, under subtraction and under multiplication. But rational numbers are not closed under division because we know that 0 is also a rational number, and when we divide any number to this 0, suppose we divide 1 to 0, it is not defined. It is not defined. So that's why rational numbers are not closed under division. Okay. The next property is commutative property. Commutative properties say that when we swap the numbers or change their position, doesn't matter. Product is always same. So commutative property follow this general formula. It means that rational numbers follow commutative property under addition and under multiplication only. Doesn't follow commutative property under subtraction and division. Next is associative property. This property is said to be that the grouping of number doesn't matter. Suppose we have a 3 number and they have a same operator. Like same, they have addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Means same operator, then the grouping of number doesn't matter. Okay, and rational number follow associative property under addition and multiplication only. Okay. Next is distributive property. When we have a 3 number with different operators, then we use distributive property. It is out of the two types: distributive property, multiplication over addition, and multiplication over subtraction. Multiplication over addition said if we have a 3 number ABC, then A into B plus C is always equal to A into B. It means AB carries plus sign, so we put it here plus Now A into C. AC. Same as multiplication over subtraction. Means A into B minus C is always equal to AB minus AC. All these property with example we already understand in our live classes. Okay. The next property is additive identity. Identity means when we add any number to get the same number, is said to be additive identity. So we know that when we add 0 to any number, we get the same number. Suppose we have a 2 and we add 0 to this, we get 2. So 0 is said to be an additive identity. Same as the multiplicative identity, it means a number to which we multiply, we get the same number. So it is always be a 1. So 1 is said to be a multiplicative identity because when we multiply 1 to any number, we get the same number. Okay. Next is additive inverse. Inverse means opposite and reciprocal. And additive inverse means inverse opposite or inverse of addition, then it is subtraction. So when we suppose we have a number A and when we add minus of this number, we get a 0. Then this minus number is said to be additive inverse of this positive number A. And the last one is multiplicative inverse. Okay, it's said to be that when we multiply any number to it, we get a product 1. And the another name of this thing is a reciprocal. Reciprocal. Okay, so if we have a number A, then we multiply it to 1 by A, then we get a product 1. Then for A, 1 by A is its multiplicative inverse. Okay, one more thing here. Suppose we have a number 2 by 3. Then its multiplicative inverse is 3 by 2. Okay, and suppose we have a number minus 1 by 2. Then its multiplicative inverse is minus 2. We don't do this with negative sign. It is as it is written here. Okay, we change only this positive part. So already with the help of different examples, we understood these properties in our online classes. So it is a quite a revision video. Thank you everyone for watching.